The more I look into this situation, the more I think to myself, dude, why did you dye your beard? But I should really be asking, dude, why are you alleged to doing these things? It's pretty disgusting what happens to people, especially when they get famous and they start doing stuff like this. And before I jump into this, may I just remind you that not only are these just accusations during the time of this recording, but there hasn't been new evidence or any new piece of information giving us any sight of whether this is true or not. And, before I do begin again, yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Jason, the Only Face General himself, back with some more general thoughts. Make sure you hit the playlist in the description down below, or, at the end of the video, there's going to be a little card that's going to allow you guys to watch all of my general thoughts. But who are we talking about? Well, of course, we're talking about a Brazilian Fortnite gamer by the name of RaulZito, who apparently was accused of sexually assaulting child actors within the Brazilian country. And what can I say? I shouldn't say that this happens all the time. No, this while it does, it's pretty fucking disgusting, to say the least. And with me talking about internet stuff, this dude is a part of the internet, so why shouldn't I talk about this? And that's a thing that I ask myself a lot. Why do I talk about these guys? Why is it that I bring attention to these people? And I'm kind of glad that I do, because in a sense I'm making sure that dudes like these get exposed for what they are. Now again, like I said, everything that I'm about to tell you, all the information that we have so far that's to the public, that is public knowledge at this time, are in fact accusations. So I just want to get that out of the just get that out there, so that way everybody knows that I'm not trying to muddy this guy's image. If everything that I'm about to read to you guys that isn't true. Now again, this is I'm going to read you guys an article that's going to be detailing some of the events that's happened, and I'm also going to be giving you guys my general thoughts at the end of me reading this article, which is, by the way, this is a New York Post article by Jesse O'Neill. The article goes on to read, a prominent middle-aged Fortnite player with a large online gaming following allegedly used his influence to rape children, reports say. And I just gotta say, how the fuck can you look like this? And my apologies, I'm trying to, make my language a lot more I'm not trying to be cussing a lot, so excuse me for some of the F-bombs I'm going to be dropping on here. But when you talk about people like this for this long, you start losing a filter, you start losing a bit of your humanity, and ultimately you will understand how I feel in these types of situations. I'm going to keep going on and reading this. Rauline de Olivier Marseille, or Marcelle, my apologies if I'm just butchering the hell out of his name, but I really don't fucking care. Was arrested Tuesday and charged with sex attacks on two children ages 10 and 14 early this year in Brazil, according to The Sun. Maciel, I believe that's how you say it, my apologies. Maciel, whose username is RaulZito, allegedly promised the young victims, who were child theater, film, and TV actors, he could get them jobs in the gaming world and television industry, article says. The middle-aged suspect has hundreds of thousands of followers on his social media channels, which he used to live stream himself playing popular online video game, according to reports. So I'm assuming they were talking about Fortnite or whatever games he played. Marcel wrote that he plays alongside young talent on the description of his YouTube channel. So wow, that is scary as shit. And I actually seen his YouTube banner. It's like him animated, like with a bunch of kids around him. So that's, I don't know if that's suspect as shit, but that's kind of sus. That's really fucking sus. like, God, can you? It seems like he wanted it to be very clear that he loves little boys and girls. But my apologies. I'm gonna keep reading on to this, which features, like I said, yeah, an animated banner of him frolicking with young children. And this is pretty funny right here. How they call him a portly Brazilian gamer who sports a pink beard and blue hair is also suspected of abusing other children, according to the article. And I'm pretty sure this is sort of the company that he was with, because I was told that that he was part of a media group which also helped him grow his influence or whatever within Brazil. SBT Games parted ways with this influencer after his arrest, writing a statement that is awaiting clarification of the facts and the results of the investigation, the outlet says. Marcel getting led into the police car, which is just a picture that I'm probably going to show on screen. But what are my general thoughts about this? Because and I'm kind of glad that this SBT Games, this company or whatever, are actually making a right decision and waiting to see if these are in fact true or not. Just going along with the investigation as much as they can. But what are my general thoughts? Well, and again, I hate to say that this happens all the time, but at this point it's just like, when the fuck are people going to realize that big influencers are, and I wouldn't even say that a lot of big influencers, it just seems like it's just some that you wouldn't even expect, some that that just look like this and that just appeal to a lot of young kids. And I don't even know where to begin with this. This is just sick. It's just sick in the fact that he appeals to children. That he outright appeals to children, and accusations like these are coming out. It just kind of shows where, as a society, we're going. As a platform, where we are going. And I'm not saying this is just the majority of, the YouTube space, freaking Twitch, or the gaming community in general, but and you can't really even blame parents here. The only thing you can blame parents in is just monitoring their children's use on the internet. My parents really didn't do that because I wasn't really talking to fucking adults. I was just playing my games, just being the kid who I was. I wasn't really into like the whole being a part of the mature circle bullshit. It's just fucking weird. And the fact that you have a literal guy like this sporting a pink fucking beard and blue hair, you can't deny that this man is trying to appeal to children. Now, of course, like I said, guys, these are in fact just accusations at the moment. Personally, I don't know what to fucking say. Like if this man literally is appealing to kids, and if you don't see that, then just check out his channel banner. Look at what he looks like. A pink beard, blue hair. If that's not appealing to kids, I don't know what is. Because it not only that, it's his content too. Like everybody watches Fortnite, and it's amazing because a lot of YouTubers, especially as big as this guy, are being hunted for the right reasons, of course, because these guys are, predators. These guys are child predators. So in a sense, I'm kind of glad that, the authorities, actually got a hold of this guy. I'm so glad that, the children that were abused by this man allegedly have spoken out, and there is actually something being done about this. Because unfortunately in the United States, we just expose these guys and nothing happens to them. They get canceled, and that's it. They leave the internet for a while, and that's basically it. So at least Brazil is doing something right. But I really don't feel bad for this guy, because if these allegations are in fact true, then thank God, because he's going to be going into a Brazilian prison. And I gotta say, people in Brazilian prison don't really do so well, especially chomos, or people accused of molesting children. So honestly, guys, like I said, we're just gonna have to wait for more information to come out. Uh, like I said, I I do in fact, you know, I wouldn't say believe this, but the position I'm going towards, I guess you can say I'm with the victims on this, you know, because I'm not going to try and, you know, and say, well, you know, we have to wait till the accusations come out, because, come on. It's literally painted black and white on his goddamn YouTube channel, on his YouTube banner, on his literal fucking face. It's like a pink beard, blue hair. There's a certain reason why, you know, I don't, you know, hit the yes, this video, my videos are for children, because I cuss a lot, because I talk about mature content like this, you know, and not only that, I want to make it very clear that I in no way, shape, or form am into kids. And it's just crazy how there are literal people like this on the internet. If not trying to bait kids, then they're trying to use crazy angles like this to get to kids. Literally, this man, if, you know, if these are right, is talking about trying to, you know, get kids jobs within the media industry, within media, with like in television, within like the gaming industry. And all you have to do is just do something weird with this man. Like, are you fucking serious? I'm so glad that the authorities in Brazil are getting to this guy. Because not only does he need help, he needs his fucking ass kicked if this is true. And I'm sorry, guys, I don't mean to wish bad upon people, but stuff like this just, it makes me sick. Because, you know, I definitely love talking about this stuff, quote unquote. In a sense, yeah, because I want people like this to be known. I want people like this to be locked up in prison for a long time, so that way they're not harming any more children. But like I said, guys, I already gave my general thoughts. You know, if he is accused, then, you know, my suspicions about this guy is pretty set in stone. You know, it's bad enough that, like, you know, just hearing the rumblings about this guy kind of made my opinions, you know, very fragrant about this guy. This dude, his pink beard and blue hair just kind of gave it away. But guys, like I said, I'm gonna have to end the video here. If you liked the video, if you are new, or if you are part of the Oni army, then please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and repeat. Like, subscribe, and repeat. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Discord. This has been your boy Jason, the Oni Face General himself, signing out. Peace.